Now we come to one most important concept called disagreements. In any relationship, it could be family, it could be siblings, parents, it could be partner, working partners, anything. There are always people who are coming from different places in their lives, which means different backgrounds, different kinds of experiences, different exposure. And when this happens, this also means that the words and the statements I use in a certain place will not be always aligned or match the person in front of me. And hence, this also means there will always be variables. There will be things that are always different for two people or more than two people in a certain situation and context. Now, conditioning ये है कि disagreements are bad. It's negative. पढ़ना ही क्यों है इसमें? And so the normal tendency is to run away, to not engage or to avoid the conflict situation or the conflict topic, because we have been told कि मत पढ़ो इन सब में. Or it's difficult to take up a conversation which has got disagreements. We need to realize that things like disagreements, the mechanism to deal with it requires a lot of higher level cognitive processes. It tickles our creativity, it tickles our problem solving skills, it promotes and it boosts our communication skill set, something that is very important to survive and live through in different situations in our lives. So how do we do a disagreement better? It's very important for us to understand that any relationship, if we want it, the intention should be to keep it alive and not to kill it. So when the intention is care that I need to take care of the relationship, the disagreement or the aggression or the difficulties that we face in having a reaction can please take a back seat. So please go easy on each other. The larger picture is the acceptance of the person. The small disagreement or the conflict situation should always be kept in perspective. But still, I can choose to accept the person who is bringing that disagreement to me. So I give again more importance to the relationship, to the care, to that understanding and building that rapport with that other person. When I am doing disagreements or anybody is doing disagreements, it's very important to understand that the other person is coming from a certain place. So that allowance should be there where I'm allowing that disagreement to happen, where I'm validating ki that something could go wrong with you. There's an allowance ki that is a concern for that other person, and I need to be empathetic कि मुझे देखना चाहिए कि what's happening on the other side too. It's a 50-50. It cannot be 100% of you in that conversation. You need to know how to negotiate for yourself in any situation. And this comes from a place of self-sufficiency, where I know what is acceptable to me, what is not acceptable to me. Hence, the work towards myself in creating that self-assurance, creating that confidence should always come, and it's a background work. It's not to be done in the moment of that disagreement. There cannot be any assumptions. Ki maybe, you did this, hence I thought this. There cannot be any mind readings that get into any kind of relationship. Please be transparent. Converse in a way that does not show aggression. And it is very important to communicate in a tone that is acceptable for you, to you, for that other person, and for yourself too. Kill the need to always win and prove yourself. In a relationship space, that's the last thing that you want to do. You need to nurture the relationship than go against it. We need to walk towards the relationship than walk against it.